Hello there everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to completely take apart your ZTE Max Blue and replace the LCD and glass screen assembly. Hello there and welcome to Cellular Pros. In this channel we do tech reviews and tutorials, so if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're interested in making an extra $1,000 per week working part-time hours from your phone, then check out the video link in the description. Let's get right to the video now. So first off, you want to make sure we power the phone off and remove the SIM card and SD card tray, which will be on this side here. Next up, we're going to need to give it heat with either a hairdryer or a heat gun, moving consistently around the back here, or we can set it on a hot plate like this, which is what I prefer to use. Set it to about 110 degrees Celsius, leave it on there for a few minutes. So you may want to use some gloves so that you don't burn yourself when holding the phone. And I'm also going to have a link in the description where you can buy all the tools and parts that we use for this repair. So once you feel the phone is hot enough, we're going to grab the prying tool and stick it in towards the bottom. Just give it a little bit of pressure and stick it in there just slightly. Don't stick it in too much so you don't damage anything inside the phone. And then we're going to go around the entire back cover of the phone, releasing the clips and adhesive that hold it on. So we are going to use the help of this plastic prying tool and go around the entire back until all the clips are released. Once they're all released, you can begin to pull up on the back cover. Be very careful though, it's still held down with another flex cable holding down the fingerprint scanner. So it looks like we still have some more clips down here on the bottom, and there we go. They are all loose. And as you can see, here is the cable. So next up, we're going to need to remove all of the Phillips head screws holding down the back frame of the phone in order to get under there and disconnect the cable holding down the fingerprint scanner. So with a small Phillips head screwdriver, remove all of the screws. Once all of these screws are removed, now we can go ahead and with the plastic prying tool begin to pry up in between the glass screen here and this plastic bezel that goes around the entire phone. It's going to have some clips holding it on, so we're going to go around the entire phone, gently releasing all of the clips. They should come off pretty easily. Here it's going to have some more clips here towards the bottom and the charging port area. Be very careful. And once they are released, it comes off completely. But remember, the cable is still held on, so we're going to go ahead and disconnect that flex cable finally with the prying tool. There we go, they're out of the way. Let's go ahead and disconnect the battery now to remove any energy from going through the phone. And then now we're going to disconnect all of the flex cables that are connected to the motherboard. So let's connect that cable for the LCD and this one that connects to the charger port at the bottom. Let's disconnect this antenna that connects down at the charger port and move it out of the way. We're going to have another small cable here. This one is for the digitizer, the touch function of the phone, of the screen. And here is the volume and power button flex cable. Let's disconnect that. So once you have all of them removed, now we can go ahead and give it some pressure, wiggle it around, and the motherboard will loosen up, as you can see, and it will come right out. And there's your motherboard. So once you have the motherboard out of the way, we're going to need to give the screen here some heat with the hairdryer heat gun, or place it once again on the hot plate. So I'm going to heat it up for a few minutes. There you go. Once it's hot enough, we're going to go ahead and use preferably a plastic prying tool to pry up on the battery. Let's wedge right under it very carefully. Don't stick it in too much so you don't damage the cables. And the battery comes off very easily. Let's go ahead and pull back this flex cable right here. And this one as well, which connects the motherboard to the charging port at the bottom. So let's move it out of the way. And as you can see, this is the other cable, which goes for the LCD screen. This small cable up here is for the digitizer, the touch function of the screen. So if you're changing your screen and you bought just the glass and LCD portion of the screen, you're going to need to heat it up some more and pry up as you can see here, in between the plastic frame and the glass, and remove the old glass and LCD and place the new one back in. Or you can buy the entire frame and screen assembly, which will look just like this, and I'll have a link down below in the description. If you buy that, it'll be much easier, and all you have to do is put everything back together in reverse order. Alright everyone, so that was just a quick video on how to replace the LCD and glass screen assembly on your ZTE Max Blue. So please give this video a like if it was helpful. It really helps us out, and I will see you around in the next video. And as always, peace.